So let's see the play call now. You trying to get it to Trey?
Yeah, this is the play for Trey.
Oh,
Jose.
let's go. Let's go, Jose. So to start it out, let's talk about a couple injuries. Zion was out this game. They announced earlier today he's got a left hamstring strain, I think, and he's going to be out for the next 7 to 10 days. And as far as injuries go for Zion, obviously missing any time is terrible, but 7 to 10 days for his hamstring sounds more like a precaution than anything. Like, I think it was 2 years ago we saw him have a hamstring strain. They said he was going to be out for a month, and then he ended up missing like the entire rest of the season. It was like 4 months or something. 7 to 10 days. It sounds like they're being abundantly cautious here, in my opinion. You never want to see his injuries, obviously. We all know at this point he's extremely injury prone. So, not great. Not great to start out. Other injury, which was kind of a new and kind of last second, was Yves Missi. We don't know how long he's going to be out. Again, probably an abundance of caution. He just sat this game. For the Hornets, they did not play LaMelo Ball and they did not play Brandon Miller, arguably their two best players. So we see a lot of Con Knipple in this game and Miles Bridges. And dude, Con Knipple's a stud. He was great. Yeah, I think he ended with 20 points. Let's see. Yeah, Con ended with 20 points and 12 rebounds. For a guard, 12 rebounds is insane. Those are Josh Hart numbers. So the starting lineup for the Pelicans looks like Herb Jones, Jeremiah Fears, Jordan Poole back into the starting lineup. Kevon Looney starting because Yves Missi's out. Trey Murphy. And Trey Murphy jumping versus Colin Sexton. I had no idea why. They got Kalkbrenner in there, but he wasn't jumping. And Sexton actually wins this jump ball, I think. So good for him. Good for Colin. So whenever you have a Zion injury, you're a little bit worried about what's the offense going to do. But I think the offense looked its best that it has this season. And the defense looked, at times, active. There was more energy in this game than you saw. I think the players, they've heard all the noise. It's probably a little bit of a pride thing. They tried a little bit harder in this game, which was good to see. Can we talk about Herb Jones for a second, too? He came into this game shooting 46% from three. Ended up hitting 3 of his 5 threes at 60%. So, dude, he's closer to 50% at this point in his three-point shooting on the season. He's been so good. There's Herb's first three. He would have had another one, too. He nailed a long two. His toe was on the line. Should have been 4 for 6. So, Carlo Makovic is the first big off the bench. I thought it would be Derik Queen. But Carlo played great. I mean, look at that poster, bro. That's not his only poster. We'll see probably 3 more in this first half. Trey Murphy starting to find his shot, which is so good to see. After a terrible start to the season, he's getting his confidence. Jordan Poole gets the board, outlets it to Carlo. Boom! You don't think of these European guys, the European bigs specifically, as athletic normally, but Carlo is a monster athlete. You see him in practice, he is up there with the rest of them. So let's talk about Jose, too. First guard to come off the bench. Jose was a stud, man. He ended with 18 points. And 3 of the most important points in this game, which we'll see. Probably saw in the intro, actually. Poole shot terrible in this game. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He was 3 for 14, but he had 6 assists. Some big moments. His defense is not good. That's not what he's there for. There's Carlos' poster over Kalkbrenner. I'm going to make sure I keep this video shorter today because last game I went 21 minutes and I've never gone that long on a video. So I'm going to keep this one short for you guys. Jose with the steal. They were just jumping passes, getting in passing lanes, which was awesome. And then Sadiq with a tough finish. Sadiq was good too. Sadiq was also 3 of 5 from his threes, so he was making them. Trey Murphy 5 of 10 for his threes. That's a couple games now that he's had 50% shooting on 10 attempts. Sadiq back down Colin Sexton here. Gives him the too small. Let's see if they show it. Ooh, too small. Don't do that to Colin, man. He's a nice guy. I want to watch this next Derik Queen play because Derik Queen came in. Immediately hit 3 really nice passes. Let's go. Derik Queen, what a stud. He had 3 really nice passes in a row to kind of give Pelicans a little bit of momentum. They end up going up by 12 points, the Pelicans. There's a lot more energy, better vibes. People are hitting shots. But to close the half, Charlotte goes on a little run and ends up being just a 2-point game. And it was a little disappointing. Just a couple defensive breakdowns. But the Pelicans didn't get discouraged, obviously. I did not like this unit on the court. Except for Fears, bro. I love Fears. Here's with the putback dunk. Let's freaking go. So as a team, the Pelicans had another really good 3-point shooting game. They've been just so streaky. Like the first few games, obviously, they were like 30%, 20%, just terrible games. And then they've had a couple like 47%. This game, they were 45% from 3. So they have the ability to make these shots. So obviously, Willie Green's still coaching this team. And we've all got our opinions about that. This might be his first, and I may be exaggerating, but maybe not exaggerating. This might be his first game where he had a fourth quarter comeback. He's not known as a clutch coach. But you know who clutched it for him? Derik Queen. A couple just kind of broken offensive possessions where the ball didn't end up getting moved. People weren't moving around. Where Derik Queen kind of just has to take it himself. Like there's no other option. Hits a couple nice mid-range. Look at that. So he gave him some legs in this fourth quarter. Also with his passing. And a couple nice defensive possessions. We'll see the best one. They give it to Queen again. Jose, that's just such a good pass. That's what they drafted him to do, is be the offensive hub. And he looked like it in this fourth quarter. So Derik Queen stays in the game basically this whole fourth quarter. Sadiq with a nice drive. They can't really stop that. Let's go Sadiq. Goes to Miles Bridges. No foul somehow. Hey, we'll take it. And then Derik Queen with the dunk because he was already down there. I'm liking a lot of these Charlotte players, actually. I like Conkinipple. I like Cockbrenner. Their rookies are great. Derik Queen runs the floor. Another assist to Jose. Jose was money, dude. Good screen by Queen. Gets it back. Nice layup. Good protection. So this is the pivotal possession for the Pelicans. They're down 2. Jose with the ball. 20 seconds. Snatch back. Jose, baby. Jose, 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 Jose. Jose, Jose. So the Pelicans need one stop trying to inbound the ball. Derik Queen actually gets the steal, tips it to Trey Murphy. And that essentially ends the game. Trail hit his free throws here. There's one. There's 2. Then they foul again, puts Sadiq Bey at the line, and he hits 1 to ice it. They go up 4. Pelicans get their first win. Really is a Jose game winner if you think about it, to put them ahead and then just free throws to seal it.
Run me through that last play. Obviously getting the huge 3 there. Just kind of run me through everything.
The play wasn't for me, I'll tell you that much. But I believe in myself. He went underneath the screen. I practice that shot every time. And why not, man? Why not do it at home in New Orleans?
Before I let you go, I have to ask you about Derik Queen, especially the fourth quarter that he had. This is probably not a victory without his play. What did you see from the rook?
Trusting his work. You know, I told him, bro, that you're a rook. They're going to be on your ass, excuse my language, but just say to yourself, trust your work, and that's what he did. He stood with it. He turned the ball over 3 times, and guess what? I told him he's going to make a winning play. He got the winning steal, so that's what he stood with it, man.
Thank you, Jose.
Let's go, Jose. This was such a fun game, you guys. It was such a fun game. It was up and down, too. I mean, Pelicans went up by 12, eventually went down by probably as much as 8 or 9, and then they just fought back. They fought back in that fourth quarter. A lot of it was the rookie Derik Queen. There was just more effort in this game, and that's what you like to see. Like, there were still defensive breakdowns, miscommunications, but they tried. They played a lot harder. They were, trying to get steals, trying to end possessions with defensive rebounds, and it showed, and it worked out for him in the end. We'll take the first win of the season. Now it's get that weight off the shoulders of the players, and now it's a long season, 75 more games to go, right? So excited about the next game against Dallas. Dallas has not been great either, so I think Dallas is maybe the one offense that's been worse than the Pelicans so far this year. They'll be in Dallas tomorrow night, and I'll be back with another video for you guys tomorrow night recapping that game. We're at 35 subscribers, you guys. I'm super grateful for you all. Thank you for tuning into this video. Please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you all. I'm going to try and get to 45 subscribers by the end of this month. That's the goal. So 45, baby. Let's go. Peace.